します。
How do you feel right now after the match?
Disappointed, upset. Yeah, just disappointed. I really wanted to come out here and perform at my best. Just got caught.
ちょっと本当に残念です。今日自分のベストなファイトができればと思ってしまったんですけども、残念ながら最初ちょっとやられてしまいました。
戦ってみて相手の印象はいかがでしたでしょうか。
How is your impression of Tofiq after actually fighting him?
The same. I knew he was a good fighter, a dangerous fighter. You know, obviously he's in the Grand Prix semifinals for a reason. Yeah, I mean, I knew he was tough. I knew he had some weapons, you know, but you know, the fighter in me I still know that I can go out there and I can beat him in a lot of different ways. So, you know, tonight was his night, and my hat goes off to him. But yeah, I still see a lot of ways I can win that fight.
もちろん、印象としては特に大きくは変わっていません。もちろん、準決勝に出てくる選手なので、素晴らしいファイターだということは分かっていましたし、
いろんな技を持っているというのも分かっていました。ただ自分のそのファイターとしての思いからすると、自分としてもまたいろんな方法で彼に勝つチャンスはあるのかなというふうにも感じました。今日は本当に彼の方が上回っていたので、彼には敬意を表したいと思っています。
終わったばかりですけれども、今後の展望をお聞かせください。
Your match just ended, but if you could tell us anything about your future plans.
Get back in that winning column. You know, this was my last fight on contract with Rizin, so now I'm a free agent, and I'll go where the money goes. Hopefully, I'll stay right here in Rizin.
また令状街道を進んでいけるかと思うんですけども、残念ながら今回が、ライジンとの最後の試合の契約での最後の試合になるので、今フリーエージェントとなりますけども、またここに戻ってこれるならばそうしたいと思っています。
ありがとうございます。他ご質問ある方いらっしゃいますでしょうか。
試合が終わったばかりでははっきりしないかもしれませんけど、何が自分のミステイクだったと思いますでしょうか。
It may be too early to sort of recall and analyze your match, but what do you think went wrong for you?
He hit me too damn hard. No, just one of those things. Just got caught. You know, I think he timed the overhand right over my jab, clipped me. Kind of felt my legs go. I knew he was going to come back with a knee or a soccer kick on the ground, so I prepared and got the takedown. And he scrambled. He was quick to scramble, got back to his feet, and then I don't really remember after that. I think he hit me again, and then I fell to the ground, and then we had the ref waved it off. But I felt the only punch that had me off my game was the overhand that dropped me. And then once I got the takedown, I felt good. I felt like I was ready. You know, I felt like I was still in the fight. And you know, I don't recall ever getting hit clean again after that first one. But I think my corner was telling me I did. So whatever. Like I felt good. I felt I went in there. I did my thing. It was his night. So I wish him all the best in the finals.
まず最初倒れたパンチなんですけども、自分がジャブ打ったところに彼のオーバーハンドの右が入ってきて倒れてしまいましたけど、またそこからグラウンドで、彼に絡んでいったすみません、その前に膝やはりサッカーボールキックが来ると思ってたんですけども、彼をまた素早くグラウンドに持ち込んで絡んでいくことができたんですけども、彼の方としても素早く立ち上がってまた離れたんですが、そこでちょっと自分の記憶にはちょっとないんですけども、たまたまちょっといいパンチが入って倒れてしまったということです。自分では記憶ないんでそんなやられたっていう意識もないんですけども、多分セコンドの方はそういうふうに言われたので、それに見えたんだと思います。
ご自分はその想像したよりも最後のパンチは強かった。
So was his first punch stronger than you had sort of imagined or thought prior to the match?
No. when you get to the level that I'm at, there's really, I mean, there's two punches. There's ones you see and you feel, and they all feel the same. And there's the ones you don't see, and they feel the same too. Your body, you know, it's just your body sometimes doesn't react when you want it to. But as far as like feeling the pain or no, I mean, a punch is a punch. It either hurts you or it doesn't.
特にその強さということではなくて、まあ、自分としては2種類パンチがあって、まあ、見えているパンチでもまあ当たってしまうもの、あと見えなくて当たってしまうもの、まあ、どちらも痛みとしてはもう同じなので、そういった強いとかというような違いはないんですけども、まあ、当たって、それが見えてか見えてないかというぐらいの違いです。
最後残念な結果になってしまいましたけど、今回このライト級グランプリに参戦して、振り返ってどのような思いでしょうか。
So looking back at your Lightweight Grand Prix fights in overall, how would you assess that?
I mean, you know, I with my 4-1 this year with Rizin starting last year New Year's Eve. You know, it sucks to come out here and not get, you know, not reach my goals, which was to win the Lightweight Grand Prix. But at the end of the day, man, like I had a really great year with Rizin. I've grown as a fighter and a person more so in my career over this short year time fighting here in Japan. So, you know, as much as it sucks to lose, as much as it hurts my heart, you got to find the silver lining, and you got to grow. You know, like that's really all it is. You know, this sucks now, but it's supposed to. If it didn't suck, it wouldn't force you to overcome and to get better. And that's what I plan on doing.
まあ、今年のまあ1年に関してのことなんですけども、まあ、去年の年末からライジンで5回戦って4勝1敗と。で、まあ、今日は負けて本当に悔しくてしょうがないんですけども、まあ、ただライジンでこの1年間本当に自分の成長を実感できました。でまた本当に今は悔しいんですけども、今後またさらに成長していくことしかないと思っています。
So after 4 fights in Rizin, do you have, as a fighter, do you have a preference now for the rule set over in Japan versus the U.S.?
Japanese rule set all day, every day. Definitely, 100%. I wish Japanese with elbows. Like I like to throw elbows, and that's kind of a, you know, the fight with Kitioka. Obviously, like you know, I was able to throw elbows. It makes a difference. But definitely the Japanese rule sets far exceeds American rule set.
And just overall, your last year fighting Japan, what's it been like? Just the Japanese fans, Japanese promotion versus, you know, American fans and American promotions.
It's no comparison. Japanese fans, they're the best in the world. They're the most educated. They, you know, they respect fighters. Just going, you know what I mean. Whereas in America, it's so fair weather, you know, and they're more focused on your wins and how popular you are. You know, they're very uneducated to the sport. They're very uneducated to fighting. You know. So Japanese, you know, fighting in Japan is the best place to fight in the entire world, and I've fought everywhere. I've been lucky enough. I fought everywhere. I fought Mexico. I fought Brazil. I fought Australia. I fought the United States. Japan is the best place to fight.
2つ質問がありまして、最初なんですけども、アメリカと日本とのルールどちらの方が好みかということです。で、答えとしましては、もう圧倒的に日本のルールの方がいいと思っています。自分としてはもうが絶対いいです。で、まあ、プラス日本のルールにプラス肘を使える試合というのが最高です。この間の北岡選手と戦った時のルールセットが自分としては一番大好きです。で、もう一つは、また今度アメリカと日本の違いなんですけども、ファンの違いに関してはどう感じていますかということでした。で、クラブに長いほど日本のファンの方が素晴らしいと思っています。で、知識も本当に豊富ですし、アメリカのファンはまあ勝ち負けとか、まあ、人気とかっていうことぐらいしか気にしないんですけども、日本のファンの方たちは本当に試合の内容とかMMAがどういったものかといったことを本当によく知っているので、まあ、私今までメキシコやブラジルやオーストラリアとか行って戦ったことあるんですけども、日本のファンが世界の中で最高です。
What's going on, Johnny? You know, we've talked many times throughout this year. It's undeniable that this was your best year of your career. It sucks to lose at the end, but moving forward, you said there was a silver lining. What are some of the silver linings? Explain to us. What happened this year that has changed you?
Mainly just the growth I've had as a fighter and a martial artist. You know what I mean? Like, this was my 13th year as a professional fighter. You get to this point where you think you have it all figured out. You think you've seen everything the sport has offered, and you're humbled every time. You learn every time you go out there. If you're improving, if you have the mindset to go out there and you're improving, you're learning all the time. And I think the biggest thing I'm taking away from this year is just my growth, my consistency too. This is the most fights I've had in a calendar year in my career, and the consistency in the gym has made all the difference. Whereas before I'd be like I'd fight and then I wouldn't fight again for 3-4 months. Well, I wouldn't be in the gym. I wouldn't be doing things a professional athlete should be doing. I'd be out at the bars, chasing girls. The biggest thing is just being consistent with my training and the growth that I've had because of that. Also, just enjoy everything. At the end of the day, like, I got a pretty fucking sweet life. I love fighting. I love doing what I do. And I love being on the biggest stage, and Rizin is just catapulted that thirst and that hunger for the sport. And the new rule set, learning the new rule set was like learning a whole new fight. So it just feels like, just starting over. It's come full circle. I'm a more complete fighter. I have the same things. I've been there. It was just the whole year, just everything. The fan base, growing my fan base here in Japan, and just growing as a man, as a fighter.
すみません。質問としましては、キャリア最高の1年だったと思うんですけども、今年は何が変わっていたんでしょうかということでした。で、13年間戦ってきているんですけども、常に進歩していく必要があるということにやはり今年は気づいたということです。で、今までの中でも1年で最多の試合数をこなしましたし、常に練習をしているという状態をキープしていました。で、それがまだ若い頃は試合までに3、4ヶ月空いたらちょっと練習休んで遊びに行ったりとかっていったこともしていたんですけども、それは今年はもう試合の数もこなして毎日練習をして、人生の毎日を楽しむと、戦いを楽しむという気持ちで臨んできました。そういったことで、ライジンでこのように戦えて最高でしたし、日本でのファンも本当に増えていきましたし、自分としては本当に素晴らしい1年間だったと思います。で、人として、そしてファイターとして大きく成長できた1年間だったと思います。
2020 is undetermined for you, right? This is your last fight on the contract. In an ideal world, you stay here. Would you want to fight the guy that wins later tonight? Is that perfect for you?
That'd be great. I was also just discussing in the back. Let's run Gustavo. He was the quarterfinals. Let's run that one. And then I think then I got a good argument to fight the winner. Or even the Tofiq rematch. Maybe he goes out there and he wins this fight. I would love to run that back.
質問が、2020年理想としてはどのような形で展開していけばいいでしょうかということでした。で、あとライジンで戦うことでしょうかで答えとしました。もちろんライジンに残れればいいですし、準決勝で今日ちょっと負けてしまったグスタボ選手とあえて戦って、そこで勝ってまた次の今日の勝者との対戦に名乗りを上げるということでもいいですし、トフィック選手、今日この後勝つかどうか分かりませんけども、トフィック選手とのまたリマッチもいいんじゃないかなというふうに感じています。
So obviously, it's never a good feeling to lose, but are you still leading a life outside of martial arts as an entrepreneur, and do you feel like this loss has maybe taken pressure away from focusing so much on training, and you can kind of spend more time on that side of things?
No, definitely this loss has fueled me to want to get back to training and getting better. But yeah, definitely have things outside of fighting. want MMA promotion back home in Iowa, and the goal is always to help up and coming fighters, grow and get onto the big leagues, and that's something I've always been passionate about, and I'll continue to be passionate about, and I'll always put my energy and focus into that. So, now that I got some time off for the new year, my girlfriend is fighting in March, so now it's my time. She's been so awesome this whole year, took the time off from her career and helped me with my career. So I'm just really looking forward to using this time to help her, get her in there and get a win, and just focus on my training and just getting better.
質問としましては、今日ちょっと負けたことで、今、実業家としてもいろいろやられてますけども、そっちの方に時間を割くといったようなことはないでしょうか。確かに、今日の負けは本当に悔しいんですけど、さらに自分のやる気を、戦いに向けてのやる気をやはり掘り起こしたと思います。でただアイオワの方でも、地元のアイオワの方でも若いファイターを育てている事業をしていますので、彼らを育ててもっとビッグネームにしていきたいと思っていますし、ガールフレンドがこの1年間、自分のキャリアを犠牲にしてサポートしてくれたんで、来年3月に彼女の試合が久しぶりになるので、そっちの方もサポートしていきたいですし、同時に練習にももっと力を入れていきたいというふうに思っています。
他ございますでしょうか。
So sorry, it sucks to lose, but no. Did you fight? You fought Tofiq right now. You see the performance of Patrick Pitbull. What's your prediction for the final?
It's going to be a great fight. I don't know. I don't really care who wins at this point. I'm not being bitter. I wish them both luck. I wish them both honor. I wish they both go out there and put on a hell of a fight. That's it.
質問としましては、今日の決勝戦、どちらが勝つかと思いますかということですけれども、答えとしましては、素晴らしい戦いになることは分かっているけど、今の自分としては、どちらが勝っても関係ないと。彼らに対する敬意がないということではなくて、両方とも当然、頑張ってもらいたいですし、素晴らしい戦いをしてくると思いますけども、自分としてはちょっとそういった気持ちであります。
他ございますでしょうか。なければ以上で終了です。ありがとうございました。
Thank you guys.